Hello, my Monday class. I'm here. This is Joyce Fernandez, feeling a little bit better. But the good news is I will be there on Monday because I had 2 negative RSV tests in the last 3 days. Two. So I know the virus is going through me. I think I was sick for about 3 or 4 weeks, though. I don't know about the last time we were together if I had it or not. I know I started to feel tired and I thought I was getting a sinus infection. RSV is out there. How I got it, who knows, but hopefully you don't. But I do have students that have had COVID, RSV, and the flu all at the same time. They have a swab for that, and sometimes it comes positive for each one. When they did my swab, it was negative for flu, negative for COVID, and positive for RSV. And once you know you're contagious, that ends it. So I am so sorry about canceling that Monday. I know that must have been incredibly hard for Jared and Courtney and Benjamin and Brandon and Lizzie and Christina. Yeah, that's not funny. That's not funny. I'm looking at our calendar, and we do have our personal experience brief opinion presentation still to do, which you were going to do on November 14th. So you can do it Monday, November 18th, when I'll be there. I'll be there with my mask on, but I'll be there. Now that I'm not contagious, it's a whole different story. And I'm getting a little bit more energy, but I'm taking it slow. And I hope you are too if you've been sick. And then December 12th, we'll be together again, and we can do our final word presentation. If you look through the folders, you will see that there are little videos for each one of those, and there's also the journal for each one, but we haven't even done it yet, so you can't do the journal until we've seen it. I think we go up to week 13, and we have two last discussion boards, one on interpersonal communication and one by Bridget Sampson about how public speaking will change your life. So we still have those to do. And then the final exam. The final exam is up. I put it up this weekend because I know some of you are probably anxious to see it and to even start it. It is not due until December 16th. And come this Monday, I can review it in class for you to show you. But you can do it through a video, like I'm doing a video right now. And I use YouTube. So I have a URL that I can then post into like a voice thread, or so others can see it. So you might want to do that. Now, when I say others will see it, I'm the only one who's going to see your video if you choose to do a final exam video. Or you could do the traditional way and write it out. So you will look on the end of our row. I think it's after week 13. Week 13, I'm looking at our course right now, says two things: how public speaking will change your life. That is our last discussion board. Hallelujah. And then right underneath it, I put the journal for the final word. Now, the journal for the personal experience is up a couple of weeks. It wasn't what it was supposed to be, right? I think it would be after the 14th, because that's when it was supposed to be, until I got sick. And more importantly to me, it's on the week 11 is the journal for personal experience, but you haven't done it yet because we haven't seen it yet. So those journals are still there, housed there. So go back to week 11 for that. But right now, we are in week 12. This is still the Thanksgiving week, and it's interpersonal communication is the discussion board. And then next week, you will come in class on November 28th to deliver your personal experience speech or your final word. We all have 2 speeches left to do, but there's only 7 of us, so we can do them. Maybe 6 of us now. Yeah, 6 of us. We can do this. We can do this, right? So come Monday, if you choose to do your personal experience brief opinion, which you've had ready for 2 weeks now, please do it. If you want to do, in addition, your final word speech, you could do that too. But you don't have to, because we'll be back together on December 12th. If there are no speeches on December 12th, I doubt that. I bet there'll be somebody. We can still talk about the final exam. There's not much to talk about the final exam. It's pretty self-explanatory. There are 3 parts to it. The first part is for you to do a review, in maybe 2 or 3 paragraph review of a discussion board video that you particularly enjoyed. If you don't want to do just one video, maybe you do 2 videos. And some students have asked me in other classes, could they do 3 for their 1-page review? I'm like, sure, go ahead. But it's for you to see what's a takeaway. That might have been a video even way back when in week 1 and 2 that just you didn't forget about and it made sense to you. So you're going to speak about it, another review. Then the journal entry is the second part, where you're going to pick a journal entry, or maybe even someone you didn't write about, but someone in our class, and you're going to do a review of that person. Maybe you're going to say, I really enjoyed Brandon's speeches, or Benjamin's speeches, or Lizzie's speeches, or Christina's speeches, or Courtney's speeches, or Jared's speeches, and why. Was it the topics? Was it the delivery? And how you saw this person as a speaker in our class? So very similar to what you write in the journal, but you're going to be extending it. So it won't be like one paragraph, it might be 2 to 3 paragraphs. So that would be the second part of the final. And then the third part is a self-reflection, where you look at yourself as a public speaker and you say, not so much did you grow in this class because it was such a short period of time, but how do you see as yourself as a public speaker? I have witnessed every one of you being public speakers. And what I see as a success is when you pick a topic you sincerely care about and you connect that information to the audience. And everyone has done that in this room that's listening to me right now. So that would be your self-reflection piece. You might even talk about maybe one of your favorite presentations that you did, maybe public speaking outside of this room. So you have I go like this, a page, because like 2 or 3 paragraphs of reflection. So 3 reflections. 1 reflection on discussion board video or 2, 1 reflection on the journal entry, 1 student or 2, and a self-reflection. And that whole body, 3 parts, is your final exam. And you can do it by oral communication, by doing a video and posting it where I put the space there on VoiceThread on our course site, and no one else is going to see it but just the 2 of us. Or you can write it out in traditional way. So if you look at it says final exam is open now, which is November 26th, and closes December 16th, which is a hard stop. And so our next 2 times together, barring no other incidents happening, I did notice that one Monday, the Monday after we didn't have class, the Monday in between, there was no school on that Monday because a water main had broken. And I thought, oh my God, Ikanumbo, what's happening with Monday classes? But I do apologize for it. It was only because I was shocked that I had RSV, and they told me how highly contagious it was. And I'm like, oh. But like I said, I've had 2 negative tests, and I still will stay away and wear my mask. Yeah, and it's all viral, so it takes time. So that's it. I'll see you this Monday with your personal experience or brief opinion speech, just 1 speech, 2 to 5 minutes. And if you're ready with your final word, you could do that one too, 2 to 5 minutes. Or you can wait until December 12th, but you could do both of them at the same time. Most importantly, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Looking forward to seeing what's up with Courtney, what's up with Benjamin and Brandon and Lizzie and Christina and Jared. Like, what's up? What's been going on? I hope you have good news to report. I hope your family has been healthy. I realize more than ever how important that is. I've always known it. But I never thought, even starting face-to-face classes in January, what would happen if I went down. I think if I had to be out another Monday, they would get a substitute teacher. One of the other speech teachers would come in, but I don't know. I don't even like that idea. I don't know if you... But the class is going to continue. Thank you for your discussion board posts and your journal entries, and hopefully you have all been healthy, and I will see you this Monday, the 20th. All right, take care, everyone.